Hey, it's White Boy Chris. If the Patdowns ever made you laugh, then join our Patreon and support us. Get bonus content, a t-shirt, or an autographed copy of Rabbit, Miss Pat's autobiography. Visit MissPatComedy.com for the link to the Patreon, and while you're there, join our Facebook group.
Welcome to another episode of the Patdown. And I'm here, thank you. And I'm here live with White Boy Chris, Dion, who did not iron his shirt, and also...
It's because you sat on it, nigga, that's why.
That motherfucker would have been pressed in.
Vincent Bryan.
Yo.
You better get up, get out, and tune into this podcast. This Pat spit the truth, spit the real facts. Nothing but the ugly, classy at the same time. Pat got the flavor, these are not your same lines. That's the politics, she been on the real grind. It could be pretty but ugly at the same time. Just tune in, put your lock on the spin down. Ain't no need for the wait and turn it up now. What you talking about? Is it real though? And cut the game, you get no play like Nintendo. You wasted time, turn it up, nothing but the ugly. Straight off the top, everything she say, you know it's funny. Full blast, this a taste of the future. Listen on your iPhone, on your desktop computer. Share it, tweet it, ain't no way to beat it. Nothing but the ugly, turn it up and gon' repeat it.
Y'all ready for the Patdown? Ooh, hey, that's a good energy. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up for our co-host. My dog from Indianapolis, give it up for D.I.K. Give it up! Keep that energy going, keep that energy going, Chris Spago!
I just want to see if you gonna lie, you gonna
And
lie.
the reason we out here, start clapping.
Check 1, 2.
I know some of y'all nigga drunk. I saw y'all last night. Y'all was embarrassing. You know, I gotta tell you, the funniest shit was, I don't know who this person was, but they were so drunk, and their husband had their phone ping their location, and he was running around, where my wife at? Where my wife at?
Ran into the women's restroom.
And he ran into the women's bathroom, and I was like, nigga, you in the West End. That bitch might be gone. So he running around like a GPS. He said, but it keep pinging back to here. And they found her on the toilet. No, well, I don't know which one of you crack baby said this shit. Y'all told my friend Miss Jeannie to myself, well, she's really knocked out and she can't walk. And there was one lady there in the wheelchair. I hope she's not here, but if you is, you gonna think this funny. Somebody said, do you think we can ask her to get out of her wheelchair?
They want to borrow her wheelchair?
But they wanted to take the lady out her wheelchair and put the drunk person in the wheelchair. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna do that? Oh, y'all motherfucker had me.
They should have just asked her to lap up.
Give her a trail.
Yeah, she ain't used the motherfucking legs.
No, but some of
They dead!
some of you, some of y'all asses, I couldn't identify them costumes. The first one I was confused, but I was like, what the fuck is Dion? Everybody kept saying, what is Dion? I said, he looked like a broke black pastor.
It's because you don't pay, nigga, that's why.
They will keep you broke. So my son said, so I figured out he was Michael Jackson, and which one?
Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal.
Y'all, the hat they sent me with that outfit.
Can you show him the picture?
I'm going to post it in the group. That shit was raggedy.
Nakil said, he said Dion should have tucked that thing away from around his arm and put it around his waist to hold his pants on. And so, Chris, who the fuck was you? Just you?
I think it was a war veteran, that big ass jacket.
Am I allowed to say this?
No, don't say that. Do not say that shit.
All right.
I'm kind of mad you said it to me, matter of fact.
Did he say nigga to you?
Close enough.
Huh?
Never.
Yeah.
You'll say it. I'll get canceled. I'm not telling. I got this. No, I'm not saying it. He said no.
Fuck
She
him.
can say that. You can't
That's
say
what
that.
I'm saying.
You can't say that.
Helen
Say
with
it.
the gold teeth found this great the major damage jacket that you talked about and sent it to me. And then I didn't know what else to wear, so I just wore she said a white shirt and
you
pants.
look like boy who had been shopping at the Goodwill in a nigga neighborhood.
Did you? Yeah, I literally got those pants at Goodwill.
We can tell.
Tyrone won't need these.
So let me introduce.
What were you dressed as? Did you dress up, or was that your like?
She wore her 8th grade graduation clothes.
That nigga was.
Those weren't maternity clothes.
That nigga was twinkling, was he?
Fuck you. I have a gay daughter, so I wore their colors.
I have to say that you're like Noah from the Bible because there was 2 of every kind of gay and Asian and white and black. It was very diverse.
It really was. We had a fucking ball too.
Yeah.
So this is Vincent Bryant, y'all.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
And you know, sometimes you might see him, Dion, or Cortland Wiggins, all of them open for me. So he's one of the openers. He also have a podcast. Tell him about your podcast.
Oh, it's called The Motherfucking Podcast. All we do is talk about Sam Jackson's films because his favorite word is
Who the fuck is
motherfucking.
Sam
So,
Jackson?
Right.
Who the fuck is Sam Jackson?
Samuel L. Jackson, I'm sorry. You niggas know who
Samuel L.
Sam Jackson is. You don't even know the other nigga named Sam Jackson.
Well, for one thing, black people are always cutting out people's whole names. I know the man as Samuel L.
She don't call him Jackson.
Samuel L.
Fuck you. So, we also have another guest, but before I bring that other guest, so last night, it was overwhelming for me. It was just, I was so shocked that all of you guys showed up and showed the fuck out. I was so happy to party with y'all. We was. It was not about, me last night. It was about you. I was so happy to see so many people that I've had private conversation, public conversation with on Facebook and Instagram. And I mean, we all came together and really got to know one another. But thank you, baby. But I don't know if y'all know, it was a contest last night for who had the best outfit. And I didn't get to it because I was just so overwhelmed. So that party cost me a lot of fucking money. But you guys was worth it because you support me. But I do have a winner. And it was 2 people. I kind of picked 2 people, but I don't think the other person is here. Is the E.T. girl here?
Yeah.
Is she here?
No.
Okay, well,
She had to go
ain't
back
here.
home. She
All
got
right,
on her
Boston, I
bike.
think. That's funny.
She had another film. She had to.
She phone home?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all ever wonder why his finger was going?
Huh?
You never wonder why his finger was going?
What?
I don't know. I'm asking.
He's sticking in booty
You noticed
holes?
the
Hey.
finger and not the giant head? Like, I turned around, oh, shit. She walked around with that cardboard head all
I did
along.
not know she was E.T. I thought she came as a nigga who had been beaten by the police. And they was like, she E.T. I said, damn. Well, she was on my mind. I was going to split it because she wasn't here. But I'm going to give $1,000 to the person that stood out the most for me. And it was you who came at Coming to America. Stand up. Thank you.
That nigga look like coming to Indiana.
He was queer into America. With the sparkles on.
You shut that shit down, baby. And I'm gonna give you $1,000 because I know that outfit. And I appreciate
We'll post
you.
their pictures on the Instagram, the Patdown Podcast.
He gonna get $10 each week for the next however many weeks it takes.
Do the math, nigga.
Fuck Dion.
My pick for the best costume went to Ronald McDuffin as a real person.
Is he here?
He's right there.
Rock. Oh my God. And can I just tell you, you on the internet, I thought you was some redneck. You are a nice looking. Did you get you some black pussy? You got some black pussy. You know what? For you to come as yourself, I'm gonna give you $500, Ronnie McDuffin. Cause you keep that fucking Facebook crunk. And I gotta make sure you get you some more memes. I ain't giving you shit, nigga. I saw your cash out request.
I'll try Zelle.
Fuck him. He don't need no money. This is a live podcast. And I'm going to bring out another guest, y'all, that all of you guys know that's way famous than all of us. All of us.
Combined, honestly.
Somebody said Garyana.
Garyana. Y'all know she's not here, right?
She in the bed.
She at the crib.
I was like, who the fuck are you, Garyana? She like, the bitch from Misery, mama. I said, oh, that's the right character for you. All right, y'all, I want y'all to give it up because we don't have much time because we're doing a podcast. I want y'all to give it up for my good friend, Donnell Rawlings.
Wait a minute. No! Got a badass kid running around my whole crib like it's Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, no!
Put me in the jail.
I'm the only nigga that know this shit.
In the UFC. Can't believe it. Can't believe I'm in disbelief.
This bitch got me.
Paying for trips, diamonds on the neck, diamonds on the wrist. And here I am all alone.
All right, cut that toxic ass song off, nigga. That nigga need to break up with that bitch. That nigga about to go to jail fucking with that bitch. Anytime a nigga say, this bitch.
You never said that and you was in love?
Yeah, that's not love, that's being pussy whipped.
Oh, well, you a small guy. That ain't hard to do.
I know.
Welcome to the show, Donnell.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Nah, fuck this show. I told you not to do this to me. We talked, friends. I said, please.
This is being friends with her.
Yes. I said, please don't be disrespectful to me. And she looked at me in my face like, I can't promise you that.
Don't fuck with me, Donnell.
I'm
I got
not.
my lawyer.
All right.
Hi.
I was wondering what this white dude was doing up here. I know that nigga was getting a percentage of something. That nigga could have been anything. That's my lawyer. This is my agent. This is my manager. This is my chiropractor. How many more white people can get some nigga money? You're doing a good job.
Thank you. I'm the diversity quote on this podcast.
What was that?
I'm the diversity quote on this podcast.
Oh, we know. I'm looking at it. I know y'all got a good thing. I'm not trying to have no.
Pick up your nigga voice, Chris. Don't use your white voice. I need your
let me
nigga
see
voice.
if this guy's shaking his head. Don't do it. My black attorney told me not to.
But I'm happy to be here. The other day you said, Donnell, would you do my show? I was like, I've been trying to do your show for the longest time.
Well, if y'all don't know this, Donnell tried out to be my husband on the show, the Miss Pat Show.
Did he really?
I did not know that.
I did, right? And I told her it was like one of the only auditions that I was excited about for years. Usually I'd be like, man, fuck it, either you wanted me or not. And I was like, let me audition for this shit. And I knew it was an opportunity. I said, this girl crazy. And she'd be so negative to me sometimes. I said, this is a great opportunity to choke her on her own show. I ain't even want to be the husband nigga. I just wanted one episode, choke that bitch. Bitch, what I tell you about that? Bitch, I don't give a fuck about this show, I quit.
Well, they knew that wasn't gonna work because I'm a lot bigger than you. So they was like, Miss Pat, you look like you can whoop his ass. And he almost had to part until he took his shoes off. That nigga's toes need wheelchairs.
I forgot all about that. I was like, why didn't nigga get that roll? She was like, your feet, nigga.
His feet should be on Social Security.
What kind of weird casting couch involves looking at his feet?
That's the real shit, though. I'm saying motherfuckers with rough feet is real niggas.
Real niggas with what?
I'm just saying, motherfuckers, you have to have... I don't want my feet that smooth. Fuck that. Niggas try to take advantage of you. Yeah, look at that nigga soft toes and shit. Get them. Keep my shit while I scratch your stockings off.
Gotta fight back toes.
Yep. And
Jesus. You the type of motherfucker that get in the bed with somebody and curl up to it and take all the skin off a calf.
Yep. That's me. And them bitches like that shit too. They be like, oh, I heard you be curling skin off a bitch ass.
Don't nobody want no man who leave danger feet in their bed.
I didn't say my feet.
Danger.
I didn't say my feet had dandruff. I said they wasn't the smoothest feet.
Well, then something gotta come out of them. Don't take your fucking shoes off on my show.
Do it.
You gonna stop playing with me.
Y'all got any questions for Donnell Rawlings?
No, I ain't got no. Oh, that's so disrespectful, nigga. You ain't got one question.
No, why would?
How nigga ain't got the nigga looking me right in my face talking about, nah, I don't even want the nigga up here right now. Fuck out of here, nigga.
What was Dave Chappelle like?
You can't act, you gotta ask that a different way in Atlanta, nigga. What was Dave like? That nigga had 14 inches, nigga had girth. Fuck kind of question that is, nigga. I'm in Atlanta. What was Dave Chappelle like, nigga? You better figure out a way to say it different.
I just don't think anybody wants to hear us talk. I'd rather hear you two talk.
No, what he's saying is, you know Atlanta is home of the gays, and you asking him...
Vince, are they here right now?
Nigga, why you asking me? I know my pants tight, but nigga, I ain't gay.
I mean, never mind.
Ask the nigga with the purple hair.
Don't be fucking with my baby. He live in California. So you just can't ask a man, what would Dion, if somebody said, what was Dion like last night?
What was working? You gotta ask what was working with Dave like.
Roxana, what was Dion like last night?
Drunk as shit. I was drunk as shit. Nothing happened. I was drunk as shit.
You didn't get no pussy?
Nothing happened.
It was that outfit, Dion.
And then the glasses just knocked it out the box, son. That nigga looks like Urkel and his dad in one nigga.
He was Smooth Criminal last night. Didn't look a goddamn thing like Smooth Criminal.
Nah, he was Mike before he changed his nose. That's...
That nigga look like he start every sentence off, I beg your pardon, and you say that. I beg your pardon, and you say that to say, I beg your pardon, and you say that to say. We just fucking around, man.
You didn't. What made you think you were gonna get some pussy, and you just?
Nothing made me think I was gonna get some pussy.
Did you want some pussy?
No.
Look like he's trying to save a bitch in that shirt.
We just started talking, so it's not on that level yet.
Oh, so you didn't want no pussy?
No, I'm good.
He wants some, just not yet.
Yeah, I can wait.
He lying, but he ain't want her pussy because it's new. But I guarantee you, he got some fat white girl lined up.
You fuck one fat white bitch 13 years ago. And this nigga carries it around like a fucking graduation letter.
This Dion, he
back
my opener.
to school, nigga.
Darnell, you ever fuck fat girls?
Look at him.
I fuck all type of girls.
What's your favorite?
The willing kind.
I really don't have no favorites.
She like him? Is that your girlfriend? Oh, y'all dating?
Y'all fucking? He said we should be. That's funny.
Oh, you his friend.
Oh,
but he want to fuck.
Is he like?
He want to date.
You wouldn't have brought it
She
up.
said,
if
yeah,
you
he
didn't
do.
wanna fuck.
Hey, that's a bitch that can fight. Yeah, he do.
Never give nobody your microphone, nigga. What the fuck is wrong?
I told her that.
Well, give me the motherfucking mic, nigga. This is your weapon, nigga. You don't ever give nobody this shit. Fuck is wrong with you?
Chris.
Here, nigga, shoot me in the top of my head. Here's my weapon, and you can use it.
People can't hear him at home.
Okay.
Well,
Every live episode, I tell this nigga, stop letting people on stage. Stop giving up your microphone.
You're just mad because you got hit on that one time by that guy.
Oh. So let me ask you, what's
That
your
was
name?
your brother.
What is your name? Ramel? You like her?
Ashley's so salty right now. Look at her. She's salty than a motherfucker. He's not tall enough to ride the ride.
She said he's not tall enough. So are you married? Well, you dating.
We need to stop the short
him?
shaming in the community.
But he openly confessed his love to you.
No, we don't need to hear
it. You can talk.
This is a podcast. I got to pick it up.
Yeah. You don't grab that like that, nigga. What the fuck is you doing, nigga? That nigga just like this, okay.
She invited me here. She was like,
Go ahead.
no. She invited me here. She was like, oh, Miss Pat's doing the podcast. There's a seat open next to me. So I was like, all right, I'll.
He's in a group.
He's
in the group.
So
That's the wackest story I ever heard in my life, nigga.
No, what it is.
She just bullied the shit out of you. You ain't say shit. No, she looked at you like this and tapped your head like this. He ain't ready for this ride, bitch ass nigga. And you ain't even say that to her. You talk to us.
What it is she think that other nigga she dating is the one, but really you the one. So she gonna let that other one. Yeah, that's what it is. But she gonna eventually get rid of him. Just stick in there.
Yeah.
She looked like she
Send
was
a lot of
sitting
text
in the back.
messages.
I'm not worried. I live here.
Where she live? Fort Lauderdale.
Because of all the guys?
A lot of women, Chris. Damn.
Hey, I'm just trying to learn.
Well, just hold it out. If it's for you, it's for you. Well, damn. Did you try to not like it? They
gonna fuck tonight.
She sound like y'all fuck and she let you fuck in her navel and that she don't like it. Jesus. What you think, Donnell?
I think, yas. 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 I feel like some yas energy up here. I feel like yas. Yas.
Wait a fucking minute. Is y'all saying this man is gay?
I'm just saying Yazzie, nigga.
Yes, we think
That's
he's
like
gay.
Yazzie, nigga. Yas. Ain't nothing wrong with being Yazzie, nigga. She was looking like.
Oh, so you don't want none of that bisexual dick? She said,
Oh,
Oh, no!
She just
set
tried to
your ass
leave.
down. That's a big girl, nigga.
That's a lot, nigga. You better be ready. That's a lot, nigga. You better do some push-ups, nigga.
Damn. Nigga, she can move you, beat up your mama, your sister. I don't know how you gonna eat all that. You probably gonna have my daughter help you. Yes! 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 You need some help with all that ass. Now, I don't know if you got enough dick. You gonna need a dildo too. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
What? We mentioned. Let me
You
tell
act
you
like
something,
you
nigga.
fucked us or
Let me tell
something.
you
What
how
you
horrible.
talking about? You met me.
You know
No,
how
I'm just
horrible you are,
saying.
nigga. If we mention we don't remember you, nigga. And like y'all met me, like who are you, nigga?
Well, I would luck on that pussy.
Ain't gonna hear
Yeah,
what-
you fucked that up. Let me tell you, that's not happening.
Oh, it's over.
Don't
She's,
want-
text-
She
Dion.
damn near walked up out this
she is
motherfucker.
Dion.
texting right now, and she's furious.
Dion, oh, I thought you was trying to hit on. I was like, no, Dion. You would
What up,
disappear
Ashley? How you
naked.
doing?
She put one of them thighs on you. It's over.
Wait a minute. I can fuck a fat white bitch, but she too big for
She
me.
thick. She thick, and it's in shape.
What's after thickness is fatness,
Because
right?
you know what? When you eat her, she gonna put her legs around you and choke you out like a king cobra.
Like a what?
A king cobra. She meant a python.
Yeah,
but she
king
said
cobras
king
got venom. You don't even know what you're talking about. They bite shit, nigga.
Your little ass ain't got no venom. You gonna die. So we.
Baby D.
What'd she say?
She ain't no fucking baby D. So Donnell Rawlings, we had a crack baby party last night.
I saw that cake back there. I was like, what the fuck is a crack baby party?
Crack babies is my fan base. It's like so just like Beyonce got the beehive and she ain't never sold honey, I got the crack babies because I sold crack.
And you know what? I'm with that. But you know why I hate? I'm down with the crack babies. And I know everybody got a group. I'm gonna tell y'all the group. Y'all gonna get mad at me? Nope, the Barbs.
Who the fuck is them?
That's the Nicki Minaj bitch. Them niggas is, boy, they came at me one week. Them niggas came at me one week, and it was bitches and niggas. They was tearing my ass up.
What they say about you?
They was like this. They was like, they called me frog face.
A what?
They said frog face.
Frog. You
They
do
said I had
kind of
to-
look like that.
But they was mad as shit at me. They was putting clown faces on my page. They was putting unicorn scratch marks and shit.
Yeah.
It was y'all niggas, the y'all's niggas. Them niggas, that's a barb right there.
Stop fucking with that man.
They
He
go
no
hard.
bar.
I like the crack babies though. And the fact that they fucking embrace it and that's your fan base, that's awesome. I didn't know anything. I saw the cake out there. But what was the celebration yesterday? Anniversary?
No, the celebration was because I figured, but it was
Look, crack babies can't stay focused for shit.
it was not
They just
about.
yelling out, happy birthday, okay, man. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yesterday was I decided because you know we as celebrities we so fucking busy, and I just say, hey, I've never seen where a celebrity give their fan a party to come. Oh, I've never seen it publicly, so I said I want to give my crack babies a party and ask them to come to my town on my dime and pay for everything. Just show up if you're selected.
It's so funny that he said, I did not understand what was going on. I saw the cake. This is real shit. I saw the cake, and first thing I said was, bitch, you ain't tell me it was your birthday. I was like, this bitch I just saw yesterday. I would have bought something for your birthday. And then I saw crack baby. I'm like, you a crackhead? I didn't know what the fuck. I was like, who having this party? I did not know it was a birthday party.
Everybody thought it was my birthday, but it was me giving back to them for supporting
Celebration.
what I do. And they came from all over. It was someone here from London, California. Where you at, London? Yeah, London, California, Indiana. I don't know. Huh? Canada. New Orleans, Detroit, New Jersey, New York, They came all over for the party that I gave for them and then the podcast today. And we can't thank y'all enough for the support that y'all have given us.
You know what's so fucked up? So fucked up about what you just said. It sounded so endearing. It was so nice and it was so genuine, but that's not the way you talk to me. You said to me...
Welcome to the club, nigga. Get in line.
She said, motherfucker, are you doing my motherfucking podcast? I said, yeah, I'm doing your podcast.
That mean I love you.
Now, it's good to be here. I mean, I had no idea. This just was spontaneous, but the fact to come on a day like this, there's you giving back, I feel like it was it's special. I'm happy to be here.
And it was so much fun, and the turnout was so great. I went home, and I laid down, and I was just thinking. I said, you know what? I'm going to do it again next year.
Yeah. I don't know why y'all clapping. None of y'all get to come. None of y'all. She going to get all new crack, baby.
No, it's just so
Except
many
James.
people.
James will be.
It's so many people that couldn't get in because of the location and how we did the tickets. I think I'm just gonna, and it's not gonna be much. I'm just gonna fucking sell the tickets so everybody can come. And it's not for me. It's to put the money back. But if I get enough sponsors, I just say, hey, come on. But I've already got the location for next year. And I think at least 1,000 of us can come. So I'm gonna plan it out as a weekend that all of us come here and have a good fucking time. What, Quisha?
So the lady who had the heart attack, her girlfriend.
I can't fucking hear.
The one who girlfriend
much dick
had
you smoke? I mean, much dick you suck?
I suck dick.
Yeah.
I suck dick. You
Well,
don't
pick the
smoke.
mic to your mouth.
The lady who girlfriend had a heart attack on the way to the party is here.
You hear about this?
And
No.
she left her. She got her shirt.
Did you leave in the hospital?
Yes.
She said, fuck
We
that
gotta
bitch.
hear the story.
She
Tell her
gonna
come
be
here.
all right.
Tell her come up here. Come here, baby.
Come up here, Ronnie.
Okay. Come on up here, baby. What's your name?
Ronnie.
Oh, look at she got rest in peace, Cuckoo. That was my pet chicken.
Pop.
Oh, Pop. Is that for me?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Hey, read the back.
Oh, it says, and the check coming next.
You see mine?
And I say the food stamp here and the check coming next. That was my childhood song.
What happened on the way here?
Well, we were up in Tennessee, up in the mountains in an Airbnb because we flew into Memphis.
Put the mic up to your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
You can
And
tell
we
you're not
were,
used to that.
I don't do dicks.
We know.
She said, I don't do dicks.
You do dicks with vertigo.
Okay. Anyway, we were up in the mountains in Tennessee, and my girlfriend goes, I'm having a heart attack. So
She said, I don't do dicks is still funny as shit to me.
Anyway,
And nobody defended their dick when she said it either. I'm sorry, go ahead, darling. Oh.
Anyway, I got her to the ambulance, and they said, no, you got to life flight her. So they life flighted her to Chicken Noodle, Tennessee.
I know what Chicken Noodle, Tennessee is.
And that's where she's at right now.
And you just left her there?
Yeah, she's stable now.
You got to get to stable.
Idaho.
Idaho. You from Idaho?
Yeah.
What the fuck that got to do with anything? You left your wife.
You know, you always give Idaho shit, so here we are.
But your
You
wife.
see why she give Idaho shit? You left your bitch in the hospital.
Yeah. We don't care where you're from. We want to know if you're a psycho.
I am.
So what? How did you get out of there? When did you tell her to leave? Like, bitch, you okay? I'm going to see Miss Pat.
Hey, I gotta run to the store.
Hey, Pat, her girlfriend thinks she ain't one.
She done did that Black Daddy move. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Well, we so glad she's stable.
Yes, thank you.
And next time we're gonna make sure she got her medication on the way up here
Yeah.
to the next party, so she don't have to be fucking
we'll
up
be
your
back.
trip. Yeah. Thank you, baby. Y'all give it up for her. Do anybody have a memorable moment from last night?
Oh, God.
What
that
is
was
it?
between us, Quisha.
Quisha, come up here. You got to talk in the mic or people can't hear you.
We know.
Talking about the costume contest. When we were talking about the costume contest, I had a winner. I love my Coming to America. I love them anyway. They always support it.
Put the fucking
But
mic to your
I
mouth.
like the lady who was Lorena Bobbitt.
Cause you like anything with dicks.
No, she cut it off. She got the soft dick with her. I think you got it again.
Oh, my God. She's got
It
a dick
was
in her
so
bag.
creative.
She got it at the bottom of the bag,
She
too.
got the knife and the dick with her.
Y'all let a bitch in here with half a dick? What is going on?
Only lesbians will put up a good dildo. I ain't calling you no fucking bulldigger.
Erica says she's your favorite.
I'm a Christian. I don't use words like bulldigers. She's still looking for the dick. Is it that small?
How many
Okay.
dicks are in there?
Chris, go help her find your dick. Go help her find.
So, anybody else have a memorable moment? What is it, baby?
There were two other comics there that you inspired to start. Was that Aja?
Yeah, that was Aja.
Aja,
And who else?
Stephanie, and Ryan both were there. And Aja's been doing a lot of comedy because you inspired her to get started.
Is she from Indiana?
She's from Ohio.
Ohio. I met you in Indiana, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, I remember you. Well, I'm glad. Are you enjoying it? Well, girl, follow your fucking dream and don't stop. Anybody else? Donnell.
Look at that goddamn.
Did you say Donnell hand me that dick? I'm not doing that shit.
Yo, my man.
ducking
Yo, my man.
Throw
Romeo.
the dick.
Romeo, go grab that for her.
Throw the dick. Throw the...
Pick it up, Dion.
Give me the dick, Dion.
This is huge.
That nigga say,
I'm good.
He said that huge.
Why I got booty beads coming out of it?
Get off my phone, man.
What do you think about it? Did you see what they did that dildo?
Like a thumb.
Yeah, who sells a dildo that small? No, but it's not girthy.
Are you girthy?
Yeah,
Never
that's the
mind.
only thing I got going for me.
What do you think about this? What do you think about this? Lorena Bobbitt.
$1,000.
Cost, do you remember Lorena Bobbitt cut off the white dick?
I heard the story. Somebody played Lorena Bobbitt?
I don't know about you, Dion, but
What
I
do you
get
think?
nervous when
The
lesbians
real
start
Lorena
talking about
Bobbitt?
cutting dicks off.
I do not get nervous.
I thought it was good, but I didn't
You
think it
gonna
was
need a
good at
bigger
coming
knife.
to America. You should freeze this.
Reagan? Here.
dick
Why
flying
would you
everywhere.
give your wife competition? He just threw his wife competition.
Why do you think?
They just got married. Would you ever do that, Donnell?
Nah, you gotta leave the toys out. That's probably like 10 years into the relationship.
Yeah.
No, that's never for me. I don't want no dick.
You don't play with no toys, Pat?
Huh?
You don't want to play with no toys?
Nah, I don't do that shit. I didn't
Why?
have toys as a kid. I don't need toys as an adult. Santa Claus never came to my house.
But you can make another man come in your house if you play with some toys the right way.
I have a man. You can keep your toys to yourself, Vince. Do you play with toys?
I don't know. I will. I ain't against it.
Do you use toys?
I have not on myself, but I have used toys on people before. Sometimes you don't got that energy, man. They got shit out here right now.
Right.
Nothing but
Lazy dick ass nigga.
That rose, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Not too many dicks beating the rose.
Yeah.
So you would plug up a rose for your woman because you don't feel like it?
No, I still do my thing, but if she needs some assistance, nigga get tired. Fuck that, bitch. I gotta work, bitch. I'm thinking about jokes. You over there like, I ain't get my nut. Hurry up, bitch. I got a show.
Why
they got drawers like that. Did you know that?
Yeah, but they don't
got
fit
the drawers. You need to wear them drawers for a day.
Nigga, they don't fit me. I tried.
Well, put them inside a drawer and just let your husband just
Take
keep
the
hitting
whole
you.
panties and
Every
you-
time you talk shit, motherfucker. Only thing that calm her down is a nut. You gotta get her a nut.
Why do your dildo sound like you cranking up a lawnmower?
That's how it is. Yeah, them the ones that get the work done. Them quiet ones is. The quiet one, bitches want to hear. Don't bitches that take that shit to the battery die.
Hey, you gotta shake it down there. There you go.
He about to go to sleep.
They had this part right here. They get a little doggy joint. They hit that doggy joint. The battery going, but that doggy joint.
You really look like a frog right there. Jesus Christ.
To answer your question.
Oh, God. So, before we get, because we almost an hour in. Huh? Oh, yeah.
You gotta talk about that.
Thank you.
So, Big Tigger showed up and had a plaque, and then read
Whereas
that yesterday was Miss Pat Day in the city of Atlanta to honor Miss Pat.
Well, thank you. That actually shocked the shit out of me. Because I was like, what the fuck Big Tigger up here reading out loud for?
Because he loved to read out loud. That nigga loved to read.
Yeah, I'm like you doing a commercial. What the fuck is going on? And they made it Miss Pat Day. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with Miss Pat Day, but I appreciate it. That shit gonna be like my anniversary. I probably won't remember it.
The video is up on the Patdown Podcast Instagram, but my favorite part was at the end when you said, "The city that used to lock me up has given me an award."
That's awesome.
So, in honor to celebrate Miss Pat Day, what are the top 3 things somebody should do? Besides drop out of school, get pregnant early, and be a comedy legend, besides those 3 things.
I don't know. What are you asking me?
Well, how should people celebrate Miss Pat Day? You know, like
Go to my house to get tacos.
Christmas, you get gifts. Columbus Day, they changed the name.
I think you should personally just fucking go be happy, laugh. Y'all know me. I like to fucking laugh at anything. The first thing out of my mouth from last night was the drunk lady taking the lady in the wheelchair. I was like, that's a good ass idea. Because the lady in the wheelchair was not fucking drunk. And all we had to do was set her on the couch and get that lady where she was going and bring her chair back. You ain't using your chair right, girl. Use your chair for an Uber.
Where's she at?
We almost an hour. We was a little bit over an hour. Donnell.
I'm really happy to be here on Miss Pat Day. The reason why I say that, when I was talking to you about I auditioned for to be your husband, is that I've been mostly focused on doing stand-up, not acting. And not too many projects excited me. But again, I joked about it earlier, but I said the reason I want to be a part of this, because in Hollywood, a lot of times you see people get opportunities that don't deserve it. And there's nothing more special than you know somebody that you've been rooting for a while, and you see they come up and they get it and they get recognized, not just with the people they started with, but people outside of the box, white people, Chinese people, all type of people. And to see her pitch an idea that was just fucking true to who she was and get America to accept it and want to rock with it to the tune where she got people following all across the country, that's some dope shit. So I really appreciate me being here on Miss Pat's weekend.
I say this all the time. You know, this industry, you can go into this industry and lose yourself. This industry can guide you either the right way or the wrong way. I've seen so many people get this opportunity, and 5 years in, they won't even fucking speak to you no more. So it's hard to find really good friends in this fucking business. So I always told myself, you would never change me. The way I come in is the way I'm gonna come out. And a lot of time, even with the people who represent me, when I was getting ready to throw this party, and they was like, wait a minute, we need to talk to you. So you're going to invite all of your fans to one fucking location. I'm like, yeah. And you're going to pay for it. Yeah. And you're going to fucking, cause I had, if you was at the hotel of the choice, which was the Omni, I had a shuttle to pick you up. And so
they needed it.
They was trying to talk me out of it. And I was like, no, I told these people I'm going to do this shit. So my lawyer was like, look, bitch, you got to get them to sign a waiver. And, you know, they actually, when this idea first came up, they was trying to talk me out of not doing this. They said, because it could be so risky. And I was like, I just whoop a motherfucker ass. They put their hands on me. But and I tell people all the time, I'd rather be around regular people than to be around somebody that don't know how regular people live in this world. Because as stand-ups, and you have 4 of them up here, you know your best material come from regular life.
Amen.
Nobody wants to hear how Beyonce living. And we love Beyonce, but we can't afford that motherfucking gold carrot eyelash that bitch got. But when I say Hobby Lobby, everybody go. And that's all I ever wanted to do, just stay true to who I am. And that's why a lot of time I talk back or I speak to you on Facebook, because I look at everybody as being normal. The only thing different between all of us is we got different fucking jobs. Anything else, Chris and Dion?
Oh, thank you for the party. It was amazing, and it was great to meet everybody. And thank you all for coming out. It was really great to
Wait a
take
minute,
pictures.
Chris, did you see when you came up there to dance with me, security about to whoop your ass?
This regular people over here had 2 of the biggest dudes I've ever seen, and I went up and I tried to dance with her, and this guy went wham and like hit me so hard. But to her credit, she immediately went, "Get your hands off of him!" Like started pushing him back, and I was like, "Oh, Miss Pat's gonna fight this enormous man for me." It was so sweet.
I ain't a Pat party without a fight, let me tell you.
I was like, get your goddamn hands off my friend, nigga.
And then we had a great dance to back that thing up.
And I didn't feel nothing back there. I was trying to.
So Donnell, see, this is what being her friend is like. Yeah. All right, here, stand up.
Said you're working with some mashes. You're mashing.
McDuffin, don't you do anything with that.
Oh, now you want to cheat, huh? He wants some help. You see that Donnell Rawlings? He wants some white boy cheater help.
I'll do a lot of things for comedy, but don't put that in my mouth.
It looked like it goes there. Ain't he soft?
It matches your skin tone.
Huh?
It matches the skin tone.
It really does. Yeah,
It looked like it belonged to you.
Well, where he been? Well, he turning black now.
Well, it's dirty.
It's because it's been rolling around on the ground.
Oh, is that what it is? So,
Like Dion's.
So, Donnell.
That was a long dick joke, not a dirty dick joke, so I'll take it. I just want to say thank you, Pat, for not only coming through with a fucking kick-ass party, but also for never giving up on yourself. Like, I met you 17 years ago with the shitty club owner, and you never let that stop you from getting what you wanted. And I tell you this all the time. I'm so fucking proud of you for chasing what you wanted and letting nothing stop you.
What?
Your background is fucked up, but your spirit and your energy and your... Her background is fucked up.
Like real fucked
Most
up.
people get shot twice, die. I don't know.
Right.
But you survived all the bullshit that you had to go through, and you are reaping the rewards of that, and I could not be happier.
And I think Dion and I both feel like, thank you so much for bringing the two of us along and allowing us to share in that. It was an enormous honor last night.
When I met Dion 17 years ago, I moved to Indiana. I don't use the word depression because I believe what you speak, the mind will take on and make the body perform that way. So I don't use the word depressed or I'm sad. That's a dangerous word to fucking use, like hate. Because when you use the word hate, that shit take energy, and I don't have the energy to do it because I don't even fucking go to the gym. So when I met Dion, it was a shitty ass club owner at the what was the name of the club? Morty's. And he thought I was hood, and he thought I was a piece of shit. And Dion was like, "Why you keep coming back? We ought to just beat this nigga ass." And I said, "Dion, you gotta move with this nigga like this." He was a black man, but he hated black comedians, like real raw comedians like myself. So I told him, I said, "Dion, you can't whoop this nigga ass. He got something we want." He was like, "What is it?" I said, "He can talk all the shit he want. Nigga, I just want to get on stage." Because when he allowed me to get on stage, he allowed me to better myself. He's like, "Let's whoop his ass." I said, "What we gonna gain if we whoop his ass?" I said, "Let me kill him the right way."
I would say making him a character on your TV show worked. Because he knows it's him, I'm sure.
Well, before I did that, even though he hated me, I never forget this shit, Donnell. He booked
Touch that dick and she like, ugh.
He booked Cheryl Underwood, and Cheryl Underwood gave him the fucking. She fucking destroyed him the whole weekend.
Yeah, she did.
And she told him, she's like, "You's a stupid motherfucker. You got a funny lady right here in this city, and you should give her a night." And I was like, "Yeah, you should." And I started this night called Bust the Guts on Thursday with Miss Pat. He could not believe it. I had all the little rich white kids from Purdue University ride up at 10 o'clock on a Thursday night, and that bitch will be sold the fuck out. And he wasn't even the real owner. It was another guy in New York who really owned the club, and he caught wind of it and said, it was like, "Well, goddamn, Miss Pat is the shit." And I was like, "See, Dion, my night paid a mortgage. Now I can tell that nigga, fuck you, nigga." But in this, it's all about you gotta know when to move. I see so many comedians acting and playing like they're famous when they ain't did a motherfucking thing. And you ain't never gotta act that way. I always told Dion and anybody I ever worked with, you ain't never gotta suck your dick. When it's big enough, everybody else will. You ain't gotta walk around with no chip on your shoulder. If you good at what you do, and Donnell, way famous than me can testify this shit happens when you good. Talent speaks for itself. You ain't never got to run around and act like something you not. I don't give a... That's why I love you too, nigga. You sound like you steal. So, I mean, I wouldn't be here without you guys supporting what I've do over the last 20 years. I've been doing this shit almost 20 years now. And not one time I ever complained when I had to leave the Georgia Dome from selling hot dogs and run to a fucking comedy club and get on stage that I was making no money. I just know in life, whatever you put into yourself, if you work hard, you will get a fucking return. Nobody ain't gonna believe in you like you believe in yourself. You know, I could have been on TV way 3 years into my first deal, 2 years in, and I was like, that shit ain't funny. And you know what made me not really do it? Garyana said, Mama, this shit whack. Remember me letting you read the script? And my husband would walk by the office and say, put a bullet in that bitch head. And he was like, my daughter had, Garyana said, Mama, you better than this. And I had to go to Imagine, which is Ron Howard Company, and look them people in the eyes with all the millions of dollars that they had put on the table and said, I don't want it. And they was like, you don't want it? I said, that's not how I want to be put on TV. I said, I want to be funny. I want to be in control. I want to be me. And they was like, you sure? I was like, no, but I think I am. Because I lost money behind that. I was no longer getting paid. That was not a deal. But, you know, thank God to Ron Howard and Lee Daniel. They believe in what I was doing. And they found a writer that was fucking able to capture the voice. And that's only because it wasn't about the money. Because I told Hollywood, you could never give me as much money as I could steal from you. Because I know a nigga, and Quisha know a nigga that will be you tomorrow. Ain't that right, Mr. Rawlings?
100% right.
I appreciate you coming on today.
I appreciate you. Appreciate me.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married.
You in a relationship?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah.
I know exactly what you mean, nigga. Exactly what you mean.
I mean, since you put me on the spot, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Do you want to get what?
Nah, I don't want to get beat up. Nah.
Are you looking for something tonight?
Nah, I'm looking to just continue this vibe. This is a good, It's a good time.
I was going to give you some pussy. Get you some pussy.
All right, Patricia.
Woo! That's going to be a great end to the podcast. Here,
you got something?
Lay a towel down.
I ain't got. Well, thank you for bringing me on. She took me in and let me be a writer. First, I'm gonna tell the story. I thought Miss Pat was gonna rape me when she first took me on. So look. So she found me. She seen me in Indianapolis. She was like, "You funny? You want to go on the road?" I was like, "All right, cool." So we went to Richmond. I had to pay for my hotel room. Cool. We did the weekend fine. Next weekend was Minneapolis. I get to the front desk of the hotel room. It's like, "Mr. Brown, you don't have a room." And she's like, "Yeah, you just gonna have to sleep with me."
You want to get into Hollywood?
I was like, "Oh, goddamn." But hold on, I ain't go home. I was like, well, shit, I got to fuck for this $500. I got to throw this dick, you know what I mean? I was willing to do it. So I go upstairs to the room, we chilling. It was like, she's talking. I was staying the whole time. You know how a girl comes to your house first time? She's like, sit down. I was like, okay. So I sat on the edge of the bed. She's like, boy, lay down. I was like, oh, shit, it's finna happen. So I spit on my hand. No, I'm playing. I ain't do it. I laid on the phone, and then for like 5 seconds later, I just heard. I was like, oh, thank Jesus. But I was still worried because sometimes when you go to sleep on the dick, you wake up horny. You make up extra aggressive. I was like, all right. So I woke up the next morning. She on the phone with her husband. I was like, yes, I ain't got to throw no dick. And that's how we met.
Man, I met Vince. I had no clue until he became a writer on my show that he thought I was going to rape him. And I was like, why you thought I was going to rape you? He said, because everybody said you got to fuck old people to get ahead.
I was willing to do that for my dream.
You said chase your dream. Man.
No, motherfucker, I wasn't going to fuck you. At the time, I just started headlining, and they was allowing me to bring a feature, and wasn't a lot of money involved, so I couldn't afford to give Vince a room like I can now. So I was like, "You got to sleep in the room with me, because you know, if you my friend, Dion done helped me button up my bra.
Many a broken bra.
Vince, my friend Cortland is out there somewhere who opened for me sometime too. He done help me. He married. He done help me. Him and his wife helped me button up my bra. And you know,
You got 4 hooks?
No, 14
You got
hooks.
2 hooks, man. The farthest one's
No, I
apart.
say, how many hooks are back here?
Yeah,
You
about
need
14.
buttons for them titties, nigga.
Damn.
Pop, pop.
Buttons. But I met him probably 6 years ago.
5, 6 years.
5,
yeah.
6 years ago, and a promoter told me about him, and I saw him, and I was like, "Come here, little nigga." I said, "You're funny," and I said, "You're going somewhere." I said, because the shit he write about, I mean, every time we go out, it's just fire. It's nothing like having a strong person in front of you. I love following him because that nigga be bringing the pain. I said, "Oh, that's what you got. Watch this nigga." And it makes you as a headliner work a little bit harder, you know, when you got so many funny people in front of you, and you a girl, because, you know, they'll say we ain't funny before they say ain't nobody fucking funny.
Shit.
But I come out every weekend. I was like, I ain't come to play. Nigga, I'm going to follow whatever the fuck you got. But I met him 6 years ago, and I've been rocking with him. And I told him, I said, "You're so smart. If I get this TV show picked up," I said, "I'm going to give you a job." And when we shot the pilot, I called him and I said, "Ain't no money involved because the pilot is already written. It's for Hulu." I said, "But if you just come to the set," and I said, "If you listen to me, if I get this shit on the air, I'm going to give you a writer's job." Man, we wrote that. We shot the pilot. They dropped it. And it was a year later. I said, "Vince, nigga, we in. You got a job." And he did everything I asked him to. Because one thing about me, just because you my friend, don't mean I'm going to give you shit. You got to work the way I fucking work. And I worked hard. Somebody say something? You got to work the way I work, and I'm not going to give you shit because I want everybody around me to rise. I'm no hater, bitch. I want everybody to do good. That's why, Vince, when we go back in the writing room, we got to write a role for Donnell Rawlings to
We
suck
got something for him. We got something for him.
You gonna suck my titty with no nipple. With that said, thank y'all so much for coming out to the Patdown.
Good night.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of the Patdown. Make sure you check out my website at misspatcomedy.com for all of my social media, my tour dates, my book. Make sure you spread the word about my podcast. Please rate and review. Please rate and review and share. Thank y'all so much, y'all. I've been Miss Pat.